So today we have a SCAT Pack Charger 2017 and a SCAT Pack Challenger 2017. So today I'm going to go through kind of the differences between these two and exactly why they're different, which one's better, which one's worse, which one's more convenient, which one's not so convenient. But these two are as similar as can be. They are the same color, the Destroyer Gray. They both have the 392 engine in them. And this one is manual and this one is automatic. You cannot get a Charger in manual, unfortunately. I'm just going to do a little walk around, show you the two cars. As you can see, they both have the RT emblems. This one's on the back here, the nice sharp look of the dual exhausts. You got here too. Doesn't say anything on the back except for Dodge, as did the Charger. However, you have that nice SCAT Pack stripe on the back, the black spoiler. And on the front here, you have the RT emblem, as opposed to on the front of the Charger, you have the SCAT Pack emblem. Now, on the sides here, you have a 392 Hemi symbol. And on the Challenger, you have the little bumblebee. And that's the SCAT Pack appearance there. And the spoiler on the back here is also black, just as it is on the Challenger. Now, you don't have a back stripe though, or any stripes actually on this, but the roof here is black with the sunroof. So that's black. This one does not have a sunroof. However, it is also just a Destroyer Gray color. It's not black as the Charger is. Now for the hood look, this has the same hood as an SRT would or a Hellcat. Just the difference with a Hellcat is it has the other two air intake holes kind of here for the engine for cooling right on the sides there. However, this hood is actually different. You can only get this hood on a shaker RT or a SCAT Pack shaker, and it has these little nice rivets here, which I like. These like indents, they look nice. And obviously the shaker, on the shaker it says 392 Hemi. And now a lot of people always ask, does it shake a lot? You know, it shakes. You really see it shake when you tromp on it, or when it's idling at a light. You can kind of notice it, especially when it's cold. Then it's shaking like crazy. And on bumps, sometimes you'll see the engine just a little bit of movement because of the bump. But yeah, it's not exactly like your old shakers where they used to shake like nuts, and the whole car actually does vibrate. I was actually pretty surprised with that. Now let me show you the rims. So the rims are the same, however these, we've got the 4-pin Brimbos. Now the same as on the Charger, however the 4-pin Brimbos are red, which I actually like better. The red looks way sharper. These here are just protective covers. Those would come off as soon as you buy them. And same on the back, you've got the same kind of look. And then on the back here, you've got the black. They both look great. I just think the red just pops more. Obviously, it's more vibrant. Like you can see it from far away, kind of. When you go here, you can't really see much. It just looks like a normal brake from further away. Now, from a looks perspective, I think that they're both pretty sharp, and I would go. It's tough to choose which one I would choose between these two, but I would go with probably the Charger for the front look of these two. The front just looks so sharp on the SCAT Pack Charger, especially with that gray. It's way more appealing than any other color would be. Now if we go to the back, so when we go to the back, these are the rear lights of the SCAT Pack Charger, and they're sharp. I like it. I think that it's very nice. I think I like the rear ends of the body style before. these ones in 2014. The back end just looked a little sharper. Definitely the front end though looks better on the 2015, 2016, 2017 models. It definitely looks more sharp. Now the back end though, to this Challenger, to me the Challenger wins on the back end. I love these lights, especially at nighttime when you see them fully lit up. It's just 10 times sharper. And personally, I would definitely go with the Challenger lights on the back. Sorry, it's probably really windy out here. Let's go inside the car for a second now. So this is inside the Challenger, and as you can see, so you've got the gauges there, and all around, extremely sharp. All the way around, the shifter, the manual. This console opens like that, sideways, and inside you have all of your auxiliary inputs and your USBs, and then your cup holders. Now some people say that the cup holders are kind of in the way of the shifter. I guess, yeah, they would be. They're a little bit inconvenient there. However, then you've got your modes and all of that. So sport mode. And for the most part, these seats are the same as in the Charger as well. So these are the Challenger seats. The back seat there. Now the back seat I'm going to show you, and that's how much space you've got. Quite a bit, for especially much more than the Mustang and the Camaros. And now I'll turn the camera around me. So when I'm looking back here, I don't have a great blind spot, which is an issue. So there's not a great blind spot in this car. There's definitely a better blind spot in the Charger. From the front though, this car looks so awesome. Just looking at the shaker and everything here, I'll start it for you so you can hear it. And it just sounds so awesome. Okay, let's go over and look at the Charger. Okay, so now we're in the SCAT Pack Charger. As you can see, the gauges are different from the Challenger gauges. And the steering wheel is the same, that same Dodge steering wheel you have with all the options here and there. And then you go to the screen, it's still the same, very similar. Now the difference where this part is different is in the Challenger, it's more angled towards the driver, and I like that better. I think the interior on the Challenger is nicer than the Charger. I think that this gets a little too plain kind of looking already because it is flat. It's still sharp, but I think the Challenger looks a little bit sharper on the inside. This is automatic. The same shifter would be in an automatic Challenger. And as you can see, so you've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you can hit it sideways and it'll go into manual mode, and then you would control it from your paddle shifts right here. And again, the cup holders would be in your way, I guess, if it was a manual. But because it's automatic, not so much in the way. And this armrest opens like a normal one kind of would. The Challenger's opened like this, right? And this one opens up like that. So then here we've got the same seats as I was talking about, and then if you look in the Charger, you've got a little more legroom, just a little bit, but it's very similar to the Challenger. They are based off the same platform, and as you can see, very similar though back seat. It's the same pretty much setup. These seats are the same in the front too. Let's fire it up and listen to how this one sounds. Definitely have a different tone, for sure. There's definitely a different tone. That's how it looks looking out too. There, the blind spot, like I said, is much better in here than in the Challenger, But yeah, no, they definitely have a different tone, for sure. Alright, let's go take them for a ride.